losing isn't sexy. Actually, it's how you take a loss that might not be sexy, or it might actually get you to win in people's hearts. Hi, this is Liana, Holistic Intimacy Coach. Welcome back to my channel. Here, I help you get your orgasmic intimacy. I got another difficult topic for us today. It's delicate, and it's about losing. And you can take it for a competition or for the heart of a specific person, or you can take it losing in life. Whichever level you want to apply this to, I think it will go no matter what. So, personal sharing, first of all. I was having insomnia last night. It always happens on a full moon. So today is the August 1st, 2023. It's a full blue moon day. And I haven't slept very well. When I'm like that, a lot of my shadow comes up to the surface to say, hi, I'm also here. What did it tell me? I was checking out a few profiles of people that I knew on Instagram that reached to hundreds of thousands of followers, whereas I am still at 3,100 something followers. And I was like, how did they win and how am I still such a loser? That's exactly what came into my head last night. That voice creeped in. And then another thought creeped in. Well, I have a specific guy I mentioned in a previous video, I never gave the name, doesn't matter. If I met him and he were instantly to like me because I'm me, I would not be in this place. The whole perspective about me and about my work would change. This shadow, how did this one creep in? A lot of the people that I approached for marketing, for promotion in the past to work with, have all, or the majority of them, one way or another, have told me, Liana, get yourself a man, show him online, and then you can teach other women how to get their man also. To which my reply was always, I'm not going to get an intimate partner just to show off online and say, look, this is the man that I've got. I've got a man. Look at me. And then start teaching other women how to get their man. That's not how I go about relationships. If the guy that I'm in love with and is in love with me also, if he doesn't want to show himself in public, what then? Well, I don't want to build my financial or professional success based on the possession of a life partner or not. Absolutely not. I don't want to burden the relationship in that way and the person. And I frankly wouldn't want to be somebody's ticket to their financial or professional success. No way. If that happens as a result, sure, but that's not the reason I'm going to get a relationship. Others have tried to tell me, why don't you have kids? I'm like, what? That's the kind of advice I got throughout. That's why I'm so freaking pissed off with marketing. That's why I'm, to my detriment, I'm sure there are really healthy and sound and sane marketers out there, but I just didn't meet them or I couldn't afford them. That's also the case. But this is where this thought creeped in, like automatically. So I was insecure about the level of success that I have. So the number of followers on social media, the number of people in my newsletter, the number of people that purchase my programs. So instantly, because of messages that I got in the past from supposedly professionals, that automatically creeped in also. So there I am at 3 a.m., right? And here's what the kind of self-talk that I have to do on myself when I'm having insomnia. Slap, slap, wake up. So I sat up in my bed, turned the nightstand on, the nightlight on, and I told myself, Liana, get your shit together, please. Whatever other imbeciles told you is not the case. Think about it this way. If the guy that you have the hots for in China was in your place right now, and he was craving to meet you and think that once he met you, you would fall in love with him or rise in love with him, hopefully, and his problems would be solved, would you date him? No, That was the answer. No, honestly. Would I be compassionate for him? I mean, have compassion? Sure. Would I want to help the guy get better, get their shit together? Absolutely. Would I date the guy just to get him better? No. Would I expect somebody to date me just to get better? No. I'm like, slap, slap again. No, that's not 3 a.m., right? That's not how you get out of this place. Whatever, because then I got into, okay, so how many followers do you want to have? And how many views on your videos would appease your thirst for success? And how many people would you want to have in your Patreon community or purchasing your programs? Like, is it ever going to be enough? I mean, are you ever, let's say that I would reach 100,000 views with this video or others. Would I be like, yeah, but why don't I have millions of views? Or would I be, oh, that's great. I'm good. I'm happy. How do I know? Well, I don't know. So I keep telling myself, okay, let's put if I had X in my life, my problems would be solved. Let's put it aside. And let's put if I had, I don't know how many hundreds of thousands of views or followers, subscribers, people in my community and so on, let's put that on the side also. What are you left with? What are you going to do about it? Well, I did a practice. I did a meditation, which is what I did before this one. My entire apartment smells like burnt Palo Santo and Agua de Floridas. I got that one also. I'm super happy about that. Do my clearing meditation. By the way, I published that one on Patreon also. I think it's really helpful. Do my breath work or do my intimacy practices. I put a really juicy practice recently. And while I was doing it, I got inspired to do another one. So I'm going to publish that one in the following days. Show up for your work. Put on makeup, which is what I did today. You guys, I haven't done that in over 1 year. I swear, in over 1 year, I had to go buy new makeup because it was old. I'm like, I'm going to do my own thing. I'm not going to wait for some guy or some thousands of followers or views or whatever to validate me. No, I'm just going to go about. Last night I tried to jog. I got sick. That's a different thing. I'm going to jog again today. It's like I'm not giving up. So I'm just going to go about doing my own thing. The fact that I don't have a specific person or a certain number of views or follows, that's a different thing. That doesn't have to define me. And I'm like, come on, I grew up in a different world. I didn't grow up with social media. I know better than this. I grew up in a time where you stood up to 3 or 4 a.m. talking to friends, not because it was cool to talk about it on social media, because it was great for you to do that and because you were enjoying the conversation. And I grew up with hanging out with kids in former communist Romania in the Eastern European communist bloc, where we just went outside and we climbed trees or we played with ball or badminton or whatever else. And we just did it because we wanted to have fun and we were hanging out with the kids. Or we went to the movies, or I don't know, we went to the lake, or we went to have a picnic, or we went to have a campfire and people sang with the guitar there and nobody was taking photos or videos or live streaming anywhere. It was just us sitting there, a small group. So I'm like, come on, you're better than this whole crap. Self-worth doesn't come from a relationship that, the other person, whoever they will be, they might have their own stuff. I mean, they're not going to come and fix my stuff. No. I'm not going to come into a relationship to fix somebody else's stuff. No. I'm going to come and live a beautiful relationship with all that it entails. And followers, how many there are, by the way, guys, I'm grateful for you. Just because my shadow creeps up on me and says otherwise, I am super grateful for everybody here, for everybody doing the practices on Patreon. I know that's not easy. I had a neighbor, one of my neighbors. She's pregnant now, so she no longer is in the community. She's got different focuses. But once she was there, she was doing the practices. And when she decided, look, I have different priorities right now. I want to get pregnant, different ball game. She said it at a certain point. Why is it so tough to do work on ourselves? And I said, well, it's tough for everybody. It's the same kind of difficulty to get yourself to do a workout to stick to a specific diet and not eat crap, like healthy diet, not losing weight diet. It's the same with doing practices and taking care of, or meditation or energy clearing or anything else. It's not easy. Not easy. Loving yourself, and by the way, loving somebody else also, it's not always an easy task. So that's my take on it. Losing isn't sexy. Well, actually, it's how you lose. Whatever losing means to you, whatever your definition of loss is, or being a loser is, how you go about it can make you sexy or not. Let's go about it the sexy way, okay? Let's look at our shadows, put them on the side and tell them no thank you, and go slap slap on ourselves. Wake up. You're not this, you're better than this, because we all are. And keep doing our things that we love, that we want to be proud of when we're old. Keep going about your life. Keep shining your light for yourself and then also for others. Even if you're quote unquote loser for whatever standards you have, or others of you, because that's what I am grateful for acknowledging last night at 3 a.m. So I'm grateful for acknowledging that I am not those things that were projected onto me by others. No way. My soul, my little soul here is doing exactly what it's supposed to be doing. And the other thing that it's supposed to be doing is clearing out the shit from others and saying, look, you can take them and whatever associations and signals or signs of success you want to see, those are your business. My business is to be healthy, happy, at peace, doing my thing, showing up with a high vibe every day, and allowing life to take its course, right? Of course I'm right. So I would love to know what you think about it. Also, if you resonate, check out my Patreon community, sign up, try it out for a month. This is the 1st of August, 2023 that I'm recording. Hopefully it will be published today. Starting on the 2nd of August, for Romanian time zone. That's important also. I'm going to facilitate live practices 7 days in a row. Just so that we also work live. It's nothing compares to live. Okay, we're going to talk about Sinead O'Connor also, not today, but nothing compares to live and in person. So I'll see you with other videos. I'll see you in the Patreon community. I'll see you in the comment section. Bye.